right. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, everybody out there. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. We're probably about an hour to the kickoff. So I wanted to go ahead and get this quick 1 hour. This is a quick 1 hour cardio workout. You know what I'm saying? Information is being provided to you from triathletes.com. This particular workout was put together by a coach, Maria Simone of I get full credits, you know what I'm saying? No Limits Endurance Coaching. So that's what we're gonna be doing today, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna read the instructions first before we get into it, and then we're just gonna kind of get into it. Everything we're doing today is timed exercises. I do have a timer. Alright, so everything we'll be doing today will be in a 50-second countdown. So I have the timer here, you know what I'm saying, so we can count down the time and everything. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do it not by sets, you know what I'm saying, just by reps. This is do however many reps you can do, you know what I'm saying, at your own pace, but for the whole amount of the time, you know what I'm saying? So it's 50 seconds, 50-second holds, 50 seconds this, 50 seconds that, whatever we're doing, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be 50-second increments for each exercise. All right, so I'm gonna read the instructions real quick, you know what I'm saying? Get time for a couple people to come in, whoever like to participate. Shouts out to King Cuz, you know what I'm saying, King Cuz Fitness. You can check them out on youtube.com/King Cuz with a C-U-Z. You can also check me out /DJ Smell So Good and click on Sunday Fitness Workouts. And you know what I'm saying, I got this is my 6th workout, you know what I'm saying, and we started these workouts, you know what I'm saying, on behalf of King Cuz, who put us up to a little challenge, stepped up to the challenge, and we just continuing on, you know what I'm saying. I got people that participate, and welcome anybody to participate. A couple of rules I ask you to have. If you have your own equipment, make sure your equipment is properly working. It behooves you to get some type of gloves. Also a nice mat, workout mat. And what we would need today, definitely need some water. You know what I'm saying? You make sure you get some water so you can stay hydrated. And then as well as a box. So we're going to be doing elevated exercises today that's going to require a box. I'm going to be using my little handy dandy Ironman gym tool, you know what I'm saying, to give me enough elevation. But you want it at least this high, you know what I'm saying, to get you enough that you can do the dips that we're going to be doing for one of the exercises. And again, always hydrate throughout these exercises. Work at your own pace, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. All right. I always like to start with a nice little stretch, you know what I'm saying? Just basic stretch, little arm stretch, leg stretch, just to get you started, you know what I'm saying? Just to get your blood and everything circulated, you know, nothing heavy. We're not gonna do no heavy stretching. And then, cause this is basically all cardio, you know what I'm saying? We're doing all cardio, doing no, this requires no resistance bands, no free weights today, you know what I'm saying? We're doing just straight up good cardio, triathlete style. All right, so let me go ahead and start it out. This is the 1 hour strength circuit, okay? First thing we're gonna do is complete the warm-up sequence, and then we'll move into the workout, the circuit exercises, you know what I'm saying? Circuit means you do things in repetition, so you go from one exercise into the next, into the next, into the next, into the next, meaning you take a minimum break, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be taking like 10-second breaks in between each set, you know what I'm saying? 10-second break, then we're getting right back into it because you want to keep your cardio pumped up, you know what I'm saying? If you can't complete each set, you know what I'm saying, do as many as you can, and then, you know, take the break on your own. But this is a work at your own pace, time for time, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing this for reps, we're doing this for time today. So make sure you know that. So stay black in the building, Copper Munch fam, what's happening? Okay, so This is for the circuit portion. We're going to complete each exercise continuously for 50 seconds. Okay, then we're going to take no more than 10 seconds to switch to the next exercise. So if we do this continuously, you know what I'm saying, this is how we're going to challenge ourselves for the workout. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for sharing the broadcast too. Okay, after we do each exercise once, that means we have completed one round, and we're going to complete a total of 3 rounds with a 1 minute rest in between each round. You know what I'm saying? I got the countdown counter, so we're going to take, you know what I'm saying, actual time out, you know, 1 minute. That's the, you know what I'm saying, boom, get right back into it, 10 seconds, boom, right back into it, 50 seconds, you know what I'm saying, we're done. And we're going to get into each exercise. So that's how it's going to go. All right, so after we've done each exercise once, you know what I'm saying, and we completed 1 round, we're going to do a total of 3 rounds with a 1 minute rest in between each round. And we're going to start out with a warm-up. The warm-up we're actually going to do twice. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to warm up, we're going to stretch, warm up, and then, you know what I'm saying, do the second warm up, and then we'll actually get into, you know what I'm saying, the workout. All right. And if you want to follow along, you can go to triathlete.com. Triathlete.com. They have all the information there that you can find this out. Or just type in quick 1 hour workout on Google, and I'll pull this workout that we're about to do today up, and you can follow along on your own. All right. So first thing, let me get a little music pumping here. Keep this by me because we're going to need to use the counter. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is just our little basic stretches. You know what I'm saying? Start out. Only thing I like to do is basic stretches just to get your muscles a little loose and get them ready to actually take on some type of activity. You know what I'm saying? So I actually move this out of the way because we don't need the mat for this little portion. And again, hydrate. I always like to say, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And my motto is, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. All right? So this is all for you, you know what I'm saying? This is all the benefit for you. And I'm a benefit regardless if you do the exercises or not. You know what I'm saying? So it behooves you to do the exercises, you know what I'm saying, to get some kind of personal fitness. And we do this normally 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But we had a little family emergency. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to this African Empress, you know, prayers going out to her. And hopefully she get well soon. And all the fam out there that's concerned, you know, that's the lowdown what's going on right now. She is in the hospital. She is getting checked out. So, you know what I'm saying, everybody just please keep in your prayers. And we're going to, you know what I'm saying, pump this workout up on behalf of her also, you know what I'm saying, for our sick and shut in. All right, so let's get into it. I'm going to set this 20-second hold. All right, so we're going to do 22, 4, meaning 2, 4, 6, 8. And then we'll raise up, and then we'll get into the legs, you know what I'm saying? So that first part of the portion. Doing 20 seconds, 20-second countdown. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to set it to, so every 20 seconds, I'm just going to move right into the next move. You see what I'm saying? So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 120 seconds. All right, so this is approximately 1 minute and 20 seconds, you know what I'm saying, for this upper body stretch. This will take us 1 minute and 20 seconds. Then we'll go in, do some little quick stretches on the legs, and then we'll get right into it. All this is cardio today. We're doing basically all cardio and circuit training. No weights are required, no weights are needed. Here we go. Time is starting now. Take your right hand, put it in the small of your back, take your left, grab your elbow, and pull it to the side slightly, just enough so you can feel tension. I'll tell you when to switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Let's do the opposite. One, switch. Just cross it over your arm with your right, take your left, and pull to your body. 9 seconds. Switch. Okay, that's our 1 minute. Now we're just going to, this is just a breather stretch. It's not even a stretch. This is just to open up your lungs, to get ready to breathe. We're just going to do this 10 seconds, you know what I'm saying? Out and hold for 10 seconds and just in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, just going to raise it all the way up. All the way up. Hold it in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, now just take your hands, bring them all the way like you're doing a prayer, and just hold it right there in the middle and get that last little bit of good stretch. All right, so we're going to do another 120 just on our legs, you know what I'm saying? We're going to start by having both legs together. One thing we're doing is touch your toes. If you can touch your toes, touch them. If not, go as far down as possible. And we're going to hold for 20 seconds. Open up by shoulder length, a little bit more than shoulder length. Start to your right. Hold for 20 seconds. 20 seconds. And then come to the middle, 20 seconds. All right, so that should be a total of 2, 4, 6, 8. And then we'll go into another stretch. Matter of fact, because it'll take people a little second, so let's do the 80 seconds. And then we'll do the sit down stretch, and then we'll be ready. That'll only take a few minutes to do that, so let's do time 80 seconds. All right, and here we go. 80 seconds, 20 seconds each. Hold and go. Touch your toes if you can. In through your nose, out through your mouth. 20 seconds. 5 seconds. All right, transition out. You're going to go right to your right. And just pull down. Do not stretch too much. You don't want to overstretch. 5 seconds. And switch to your left. You want to feel that tension pull all up here underneath your thighs, your shins, your calves, all that should be stretched now. 5 seconds, we're going straight to the middle. 5 seconds, straight to the middle, let's go. If you can touch the floor, touch floor. We want a good all right. Here we go again. All right, so we're gonna do sit down. You know what I'm saying? Now you can kind of roll your mat out if you like to get some cushion. Just do a simple sit down. Starting to one, we're gonna do let me see how long it'll take. We're gonna grab 20 seconds, spread. This will give you better balance. Take your right arm and then bend yourself down and try to grab. This will give you more stability than trying to sit up here and pull yourself with two hands. If you can do it with two hands, do it with two hands and pull yourself down. But if you need more stability, stick your arm out and just simply pull yourself down. We're going to do that 20 seconds. So 20 seconds, spread, 20 seconds, 20 seconds, in the middle of 20 seconds. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 80 seconds. That's all we need. All right. Here we go. 80 seconds. And 20 seconds for each one. And go. All right, spread it. Go to your right. And everything we're doing today is all time. We're doing no reps. This is do however many reps you can do on your own. Switch. It's all about time today. Everything we're doing is in 50-second increments. Let's keep that in mind. Switch to the middle. Stop on that. Right. I'm gonna do this last little quick exercise right here where you're gonna bring your leg, your right leg, cross it over to your left leg, and then you're gonna twist. We're gonna hold this 30 seconds. We're gonna go back, release, hold this 30 seconds. And then this will complete our little set, you know what I'm saying, for stretching, and then we're gonna get into the warm-up. We ain't even warmed up yet. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into the warm-up. All right, so here we go. You said that 60 seconds, 30 seconds each side. Starting with your right. Bring your right leg, cross it over your left knee. And here we go. Hold it 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, we're going to switch it up. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Remember, we do these exercises, these workout sessions each and every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Started a little late today, you know what I'm saying, because we had some things going on, but we're still here, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that everybody gets the benefit. Switch. I'm going to hold a little bit longer because I was talking and I talked through the time, so if you switch on time, you know what I'm saying, you're good. 10 seconds and I'm going to hold the extra 5 seconds. Back on. All right, so take a little stretch, get a little water, because we're about to get into the actual warm-up. Okay, so Miss Lisa in the building, what's that? All right, hey, shouts out to the new people, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Super Bowl fitness workout broadcast. We do one-on-one workout broadcast each and every Sunday, live out of Tampa, Florida, 813, and you're welcome to participate. Okay, so here we go. This is the warm-up. We're going to repeat this light cardio warm-up twice before actually beginning the circuit training. Okay, so this is how it's going to go. I'm going to get the 3 rundowns real quick, and then I'll demonstrate, and then we're just going to get into it. And we're going to do this twice. First, we're going to march in place for 60 seconds. Then we're going to run in place for 60 seconds. Make sure you have some room to be able to run, you know what I'm saying? And you need a little room to do this. Okay, so we're gonna run in place for 60 seconds. We're gonna do 20 seconds high knees. Okay, so this is the whole. There's 3 steps to this run in place. Okay, for the 20 seconds, we're gonna do 20 seconds of high knees. We're gonna do 20 seconds with your legs wide, and then 20 second butt kicks. All right, and then I'll show you what that means. And then after that, this is all one continuous set. This is one set. We're gonna do this twice, all the way through. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna get into side jacks for 30 seconds, and then we'll get into lunges with alternate arm raises for 30 seconds. And that's our warm up. We're gonna do all 4 of those, and that's a warm up. Then we're going to get into the actual circuit exercises. Each exercise will be 50 seconds apiece, and everything is timed today, you know what I'm saying? No reps, you know what I'm saying? No minimum or maximum reps. Just work at your own pace, do whatever you can do for the amount of time that we can do it. We're trying to do the whole length of time, and that's what we're doing for this one. All right, so real simple. Just going to start with the march in place. And then we're going to get into the 20-second high knees. And then now let me demonstrate real quick. This is what I always talking about with high knees. Only thing you're trying to do is bring your knees up as high as you can. You want to bring them up as high as possible to your chest. And this is all we're doing. We're standing in place 60 seconds. And this is all we're going to be doing. Trying to bring your knees up as high as possible. All right, that's 20 seconds. And then 20 seconds with your legs wide, meaning you're going to spread them and then just continue to lift. You know what I'm saying? With wider. So you're going to start here and you're just going to do a basic march. Open it up, shoulder limp, do it next, and then you're going to get into your side 20 seconds for butt kicks. Butt kicks used to be, and you got to be careful of this, because if you don't have the ability to actually, you know what I'm saying, jump up and stuff and do this, you know, don't worry about it. The purpose of butt kicks is to actually do it, kick your butt. All right, so I'm kneeling back in this. One thing you wouldn't want to do is jump up and try to bring the heels to actually kick you in the butt. All right, so that's what we're doing. That's a butt kick. And you're going to keep doing those for 20 seconds. That's how butt kicks look. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to actually bring the heels to the back of your buttocks and kick yourself in the butt. You know, not forcefully, but that's the motion that you know what I'm saying? That's the motion that we're going to be in. Okay? 60 seconds. All right, 60 seconds. Remember 20, 20, and 20. We'll take a 10-second little break. We'll take a 20-second break before we get to the next set. You know what I'm saying? To complete the the warm up. You know what I'm saying? Well, I will take, we'll do everything all the way through, take a 1 minute rest, and then do the warm up one more again for the second set, and then take a 1 minute break, and then get into the actual circuit training. All right, so here we go. 1 minute on the clock was, 60 seconds is on the clock. And here we go. Starting with the marches first. Just march in place, 20 seconds. Spread your legs, march in place 20 seconds, and then 20 seconds butt kicks for a total of 60 seconds. And go. And the object of this is not speed, it's actually just trying to get your knees all the way up to your chest. That's what you really want to focus on, is getting your knees as high as possible. You know what I'm saying? For 20 seconds, for the whole 20 seconds. 2 seconds, spread it wide, and continue on. Seconds, butt kicks. Return for 20 seconds. Time. All right. Now we're going straight into this, straight into the side jacks for 30 seconds. All right, side jack spin. You're going to start with your shoulders, shoulder distance apart. Only thing we're doing is just stepping just like this. Step to the right, squat. Come back, step to the left, squat. Put your hands up both times. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. All right, then we're going to get right into the next exercise. 30 seconds. Let me get the timer going. You just call you up. 30 seconds. And just alternate for 30 seconds. Right, left, right, left. Every time you do your squat, come up. This is not reps. This is just at your own pace. You do it for the whole 30 seconds. Here we go. 30 seconds. And you want to get a good squat. It's not about going fast. It's about getting a good squat, getting low, thrusting yourself back up, going to the right. Step, thrusting yourself back up. Step, squat, thrusting yourself back up. Thrust, squat, and there we go. All right. All right. Good job, good job. You need to get some water, go ahead and get some water. If not, we're gonna get right into this last set, which is the lunge, okay? For 30 seconds. We're gonna lunge with the alternate arm raises for 30 seconds. So as you lunge forward with the right leg, you're gonna raise your left arm. You feel me? This is all we're doing. And then we're gonna come back. All right, we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. This is all we're doing, okay? 30 seconds, and then we'll take a minute break, and then we're gonna run through the whole set. The second set, we're gonna run through the whole set, straight through. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it. All right, here we go. 30 seconds, and go. Was that right? Yes. Out backwards. Step with your right, come up with your left, and then alternate your arms. Doing this until the timer beeps. No need to look at the timer because it'll stop on its own. Only thing you want to do is focus on form and get your reps in. There you go. All right. All right. One minute rest, get some water. after this 1 minute, we're going all the way through the exercise, straight through. With a little minimum pause so I can make sure I'm reading each exercise correctly, but for the most part, we're going straight through. Let's see if I can strengthen this up actually. A little bit, there we go. All right, yeah, there we go, that looks better. All right, so we got the, I need 2 pages. Okay, there we go. Marching in place, 60 seconds, running in place. We're gonna march in place. All right, and then we're gonna do our running in place for 60 seconds, which would be the high knees, open up wide for the high knees, and then the butt kicks. Here we go. All right, this first one is for 1 minute, 60 seconds. All right, I'm gonna take a quick pause. Or as a matter of fact, I'm gonna set. Let me set the whole thing up, because we're just gonna go straight through it. That way I don't have to take no pause. So at the end, when you hear the beat, that's when you know we've got done with the whole entire set. All right, so we got 60, let's see what we're doing. 60, 120, 150, 180. So we need 180. 180 seconds, so 1 minute and 80 seconds. When we'll be done with all 4 of these, and then we'll be done for our warm up, and then we're gonna get into the actual circuit training. You know what I'm saying? And if it's taking into y'all Super Bowl time, I apologize, but this is, hey, I ain't going for either team. Congratulations to both teams for making it, you know what I'm saying? But this is more important than the football game for me. At this point, it's all about fitness, you know what I'm saying? All right, so here we go. Remember, 60 seconds, and then 20, 20, 20, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're gonna remember the whole little set. We're just gonna run straight through. All right, 1 minute, 80 seconds, and start with marching in place now. You wanna bring your knees up. Seconds. 20 seconds. Here we go. Going straight into it. All right. For 20 seconds, each exercise, you know what I'm saying? You want to do just your running in place. So we're going to make sure 20 seconds is the high knees, the continued high knees. 20 seconds with your legs wide, and then butt kicks. Actually, that was right. Yeah, so here we go. Actually, I gotta add a little bit more. And we're gonna add a little bit more time. And 20 seconds apiece. Let's go. All right, spread them a little wider. Do the same thing. Like you're doing a sumo stomp. Five more seconds, then we're getting into the butt kicks. Butt kicks. I did a total of 25 just in case, you know what I'm saying, to make up for it, in case we missed anything. Now let's get right into the side jacks for 30 seconds. Hit a timer. I'm gonna hit it one more time just so we can get 30 more seconds in for our lunges at the end. So don't stop, keep going. Right into your lunges. Just don't wait for me. Cause I'm gonna put the timer on to make sure we get more time. I added 1 minute lunges. And I gotta plug my phone. Ten seconds. All right. Well, shake it out. That's your warm up. That was just the warm up, people. Now it's time to actually get into it. Yeah. All right. When you hear that beat, you got 1 minute. 1 minute break. So you use the bathroom. All right. Here we go, people. Okay. All this set of exercises are going to be for 50 seconds. All right. Every exercise we're going to do now will be for 50 seconds. All right. 50-second holds. All right. And this is how it's going to go. Let me go ahead and get this right. All right. So, first things first. All right, so we're gonna start out with the single leg squat, and then we're gonna go into the box inline push-up. All right, so let me just make sure I read all of these out real quick, just to give everybody a warm-up. So, after we've done each exercise once, that means you've completed 1 round. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do a total of 3 rounds with a 1 minute rest between each round. All right, so that means the first exercise we do, 50 seconds, that means that's 1. We're gonna 1 minute rest in between on the thing, going to the next exercise, that's 2. We got a total, it's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 exercises that we're going to do 50 seconds, you know what I'm saying, all the way through. And then we'll take a 1 minute break. This is high intensity, you know what I'm saying? This is do as much as you can, but the goal is to try to do the whole 50 seconds for each exercise. And we're going into each exercise continuously. That's 1 round. And then we got 3 rounds, you know what I'm saying, to go through each of these 10 exercises. Get your body up for the challenge. It's go time. Remember, don't cheat yourself, people. Treat yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's only going to benefit you. I'm going to make it do what it do for me, you know what I'm saying? But these one-on-one training sessions that we do, you need a little bit more challenge. Go and see Keaton Cuz, and I guarantee you he'll give you a lot more of a workout, you know what I'm saying, than what I'm providing here. I just like to try to do encouraging, motivating workouts, nothing too heavy, you know what I'm saying, for people, just something to encourage them to get movement. So once I can do that, you know what I'm saying, then we can start getting and building up your stamina and stuff and getting to more routines, you know what I'm saying. So this is not about reps today. This is all strictly about, you know what I'm saying, trying to do it for the whole 50-second time. All right, so 50 seconds, we're going to do a single leg squat. Only thing this is, what we just pretty much got out to, we're just going to slowly come through and just do standing in a standing position on your left leg. You're going to slowly lower yourself as far as you can and then push back up. Now you got to be very careful with this because you can injure yourself. And if you have a problem with getting low, you know what I'm saying, get a chair. Use a chair for support. Okay, so now this is what we're actually doing. You're going to stand on your left leg. Okay, stand on your left leg and you're just going to lower yourself. As far as you can go, push yourself back up. As far as you can go, push yourself back up. Now remember, we're doing this for 50 seconds. This is almost a whole minute. So there's no need for you to be trying to do this. You're going to burn yourself out. Plus, we're doing this 3 times. You know what I'm saying? And this is going in the first round. So, and if you have a problem with keeping your balance, then take a chair. Take a chair, stand on your left leg, and then use the chair to do your balance. You know what I'm saying? To balance yourself. And then just come down as far as you can with the chair. Bending your elbows to make sure you can come all the way down. When we switch over to the right, which we're going to switch over to the right and do the exact same thing, your right leg up, your left leg up, and we're going to come down with the right. We'll come back up. And these are single leg squats, okay? And we're doing these for 50 seconds or as long as you can, okay? So the bar is set at 50 seconds to try to do it until you hit a beat. If you can't do it until the beat, take a rest, you know what I'm saying? And then do some more, you know what I'm saying? If it's too tight for you, take a rest, then do some more. All the way up until that 50 seconds, you know what I'm saying? Try to do something up until the 50 seconds, you know what I'm saying, expires. That's what we're trying to do. 50 seconds is our goal. It's not about reps. It's about doing it for the whole length of time. And that's what you want to do. You want to try to do it for the whole length of time. All right, so 50 seconds. Remember, if you don't have your balance, use a chair to get your balance. You know what I'm saying? If you don't need a chair, then use your balance on your own. And I'll leave that to the side for a second. The chair, just to show you guys, you know what I'm saying, some other modifications if you have stability problems and how to use the chair to help you out. Up and in the timer, 50 seconds. Remember, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. That's very important. You need to practice those techniques, you know what I'm saying? That way you won't sit up here and just burn all your energy out by all your energy is all right. I care about it. Everybody call me about the damn Super Bowl. Where you at? Where you at? The Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Yeah. Got other priorities right now, people. You know what I'm saying? Fitness is the priority right now. And that's what we finna get into. And do something. 2 seconds. Let me do something real quick. Check this out. Put the music back on. Give me 2 seconds. Phone dead. Shouts out to these little power packs. These things is very important. If you're doing live meet broadcasts, you need to invest in one. because live meat sucks the hell out your battery. And these are pretty cool, you know what I'm saying, when you don't have an immediate outlet to get next to, such as myself, and it's all good. So, oh, and by the way, this is my new workout area, you know what I'm saying? When it's cold, it's actually cool as hell outside. I do like to work out outside, I prefer to be outside, but when the weather's bad or it's a little too nippy for me, this is where I'll be, you know what I'm saying? And we got some alone time, you know what I'm saying? It's a nice atmosphere, and we can sit up here and make it do what it do. All right, so 50 seconds, music back on. Okay. Single leg squats, 50 seconds, starting with your left leg. It's not about how many reps you can do, it's just about trying to do the whole 50 seconds. That is the goal, to do the whole 50 seconds. As we do 50 seconds on one leg, we'll switch up. 50 seconds on the other leg, we'll take a 1 minute break, and we'll go into the box incline push-up. And then so on and so forth until we get through all the exercises. And then that'll be for our one round, and then we'll do that and repeat all over again. And then do that and repeat all over again one more time, and then we'll be done. And then everybody can go and watch the football games and all that kind of stuff, because everybody's blowing me up. And yeah, and I'll go in a minute, you know what I'm saying? But right now we gotta get this out of the way and get it popping. 50 seconds, single leg squat, starting now. Trying to keep your balance. Focus on the object in front of you. That'll help you maintain your balance. If not, you can also use your arms. Put your arms straight out to the side, and that'll also help you out with balance. Some people can do it in the front, and that helps them out with balance. Not about reps, simply about good form, going as low as you can, thrusting back up, doing the whole 50 seconds. If you ever ran track, you know that this is one of our things we used to do in track. Switch over and start again. Switch right on over, don't stop. Switch over, 50 seconds. And you'll find that one of your legs might be stronger than the other. That's because you're right-sided, you're either right-handed or left-handed. Unless you're ambidextrous, I can tell you the side that you probably really want to work on, you know what I'm saying, the most. So if this side is weak, you know what I'm saying, you find yourself doing more reps on this side, do 5 more reps on this side than you would. Go 5 seconds longer, you know what I'm saying, than you would the other side. And just to give a little balanced workout, you want to be balanced. I seen a dude, 60-second break, get some water. We're about to go to the box incline push-ups. But I seen a guy last night at the little bar that I was at doing karaoke. And I pointed out to some of the viewers, you know what I'm saying, how this dude looked. This dude had my legs, you know what I'm saying? He had my legs, but then his upper body was like twice the size of mine, you know what I'm saying? Like he just had a bigger upper body, but then his shit just looked out of proportion, you know what I'm saying? His body looked out of proportion. Albert Empress, I know you ain't in here supporting. I mean, it better be from the hospital, and you know what I'm saying? Need some good news, you know what I'm saying? All right, 50 seconds is up. Your 1 minute break is up. All right, so here we go. I'll set this up, 50 seconds. All right,
50 seconds, we get into the box incline push-ups. Okay, box incline push-up. This is done with your knees on the ground. Okay, if you cannot do it with your legs at full extension. So you can either do it with your knees on the ground, such as so. Watch your mat. Put your knees on the ground, such as so. I'm going to show you modified, and then I'll show you the full extension version. But it is more important just to have the form, you know what I'm saying, than it is to have your actual legs extended. This is upper body. We're not really even worrying about the lower, you know what I'm saying. This push-up is all about for your upper body. So you need a box for this, or you need something to elevate your push-up. So I'm up here. I can go down here, or I can go right here, but here's my highest point. So this is what I'm using to mimic my box push-up. But you can get you know what I'm saying, something that's, a box, a regular stiff box, or something that's not too high off the ground, though. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it no more than about maybe 2 feet high. You know what I'm saying? Just a nice stiff box. One of them leg things that, you sit in the recliner and put your legs on, something like that. The little stepping stool that you might have in your kitchen. You know what I'm saying? That also work good too. So what we're going to do is, you're just going to put your hands on the box and your feet on the ground. And then you're going to slowly lower your chest until it's even with your hands. And you're just going to push back up to the start position. This is just a push-up, but basically they saying box incline. I mean, it's the same thing. I just call it an incline push-up. But this is how it is. So with your knees, if you need to do modified, this is the modified. With your knees down like this, just making sure you keep your feet flat or your toes pointed, and you just want to come down on the elevator and just come all the way down like this here. Keeping your form straight though. You want your back to be straight. This is the whole point. And make sure, you know what I'm saying, if it's hurt your knees, get some knee pads or something, you know what I'm saying, or get some towels to put underneath the knees if it's putting too much pressure at this point. And you can't do the full leg extension. So this is where you want to be, but you want your back. See where my back is at? Not here. You want your back straight. You want to keep your back, this is what you're practicing. Not arched up. You want to try to keep it just level and straight as you come down and come back up. Feel me? With your legs extended, they'll look like this. Which is just a regular push-up, but it's inclined. Now look from the front. All right. And it's just an incline push-up, okay? We're doing this for 50 seconds, people. 50-second push-ups. So it ain't about, you can try to kick out 1,000 if you want to. You still got to do it for a whole 50 seconds. All right? So I'm not sitting here pushing to do 1,000,000 push-ups and all that. Only thing I'm trying to push you to do is do it for the whole amount of time, which is 50 seconds. Each exercise we're doing is for a total amount of 50 seconds. You know what I'm saying? And that is a long time to be doing any type of exercise, period. So just letting you know. All right, so here we go. 50 seconds on the clock. You hear the beat. You know what I'm saying? We'll take a minute, and we're going to go into another exercise. And we got 10 exercises to kick through, you know what I'm saying? And when we get to the next 2 sets, I'm just going to we're just going to bang through them because I've already explained them enough and demonstrated them. So that's how I always do. The second and third sets is more go time, you know what I'm saying? Less explanation on the second set, and then the third set really is no explanation. We just, you know what I'm saying? I say single leg squat, bam, hit the timer, and we go right into it. Break, next exercise, and we're going straight down, no instruction, you know what I'm saying? So pay attention right now, and then that way you can keep up with what we got going on, all right? 50 seconds, box incline push-up. Listen out for the beat to stop. Don't stop until the beat. 50 seconds, and go. And you're working on form. Only thing you want to do is keep your back straight. You're not trying to bang out a whole bunch. You just want to do it for the whole 50 seconds. However many you get done, that's how many you get done. It's not a race. It's just about keeping good form. And doing it for the whole 50 seconds. Alright. 1 minute break. You can drink water, use the bathroom, whatever you need to do. You got 1 minute to do it. And then we're getting into basic crunches, followed by the backward lunge and the alternate Superman. Which actually sounds kind of fun, though, the alternate Superman. We want some new stuff, man. So each and every week, you know what I'm saying? We bring in a new different exercise. This week, this exercise and information is brought to you apart from triathlete.com, and the creator of the exercise workout was, I believe it was Miss Maria Simone. Make sure, yep. Miss Maria Simone of No Limits Endurance Coaching. So, shouts out. You know what I'm saying? Put this workout together. 5 seconds, people. All right. All right, here we go. 50 seconds. We're doing the basic crunches, okay? Now. Okay, so it says the basic crunches are not basic, okay? So what we're gonna do is keep your back flat, and you just want to try to prevent it from arching as much as possible, okay? So that's all you want to do. Keep your back flat and try to prevent it from arching as much as possible. But now this is a different kind of crunch we're finna do. Alright, so we used to doing the crunches where you lay down, you got your hand behind your neck, and they try to come up, right? No. This is lay flat, and you want to try to keep your back from arching while you push up. So actually this is in reverse, but you're keeping your back flat and pushing up. We're doing that for a total of 50 seconds. This is basic crunch. What you're trying to do is feel it here in your core. You know what I'm saying? You want to feel it. So every time you come up, you want to really make sure you tighten your core. You want to tighten every time. This should be tight every time you come up, but you're keeping your back flat. You don't want your back up like this. You don't want it all up like this. You want your entire back flat, and the only thing you're doing is lifting your butt up. Then right there in the end, like you're doing a little dry hump. Get your little dry hump on. Get your dry hump on. That's what this shit called, the dry hump. So we're gonna dry hump, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna dry hump for 50 seconds, you know what I'm saying? And then take a 1 minute break. I'm giving you the 1 minute break in between each exercise, because some exercises are going to be more strenuous than the other exercises, and you're going to be thankful for that 1 minute in between. All right, here we go. Get in position. See it correctly. Okay. And 50 seconds back flat. The only thing you're trying to do is just thrust upward 50 seconds till you hear the beat. Right, there we go. You're not trying to do this fast. You want to do it slow, intentionally slow, while you're flexing your abs. That's what you're trying to do. Tighten up your abs every time you come up. We're doing that for 50 seconds. Your buttocks should also be squeezing together as you come up. So you should squeeze your buttocks as well as your abs. As you come up every time. Alright. Don't worry, people. That 50 seconds seems like it ain't much. Well, you gonna see. 1 minute, you gonna see. Alright, next we're gonna get into the backward lunge. You know what I'm saying? I'm just explaining this because as soon as the beat, we're gonna get right into it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of 50 seconds, get right into it. We're doing the backwards lunge. You're gonna start with your feet shoulder width apart and your hands on your waist. And all thing we're gonna do is step with your left foot backwards until the knee makes contact with the ground. And then you return to the starting position by pushing off your left foot and return to the start position again. And then halfway through, like 25 seconds, I'll say 25, and then we'll alternate and switch up legs and do it on the other leg. So you're gonna do it consistently on one leg, and then you're gonna switch up and do it consistently on the next leg. All right, here we go, 50 seconds. Need one demonstration. Ready? This is the backwards lunge. Come on, motherfucker. All right, so basically shoulder width apart. All right, you're stepping with your left foot backwards. Step back until your knee hits. Come back up. Step back, knee hit, come back up. And we're doing this strictly on your left. 25 seconds. When I say 25, we'll switch up, and then you're gonna step back with your right, come down, come back up. Step back, down, come back up. That's the lunge that you want to be doing for 50 seconds. All right? 50 seconds. So 25 on the left, 25 on the right. Not speed, you know what I'm saying? You're just trying to do this for good. You want that good stretch into it. Every time you do it, you want to feel that good stretch, you know what I'm saying? That good tension. And that's how you know you're working that muscle. Get as low as you can. If you can't touch, you can't do this. And touch it, you know what I'm saying? Put your knee, because your knee needs to come into contact with the ground. If you can't, go as low as you can. You can only go here, and come back up. Go here, and come back up. I mean, if that's your range. If your range, go here and come back up. Go here and come back up. If that's your range, whatever your range is, that's where you're doing. That's where you're going for 50 seconds. All right, it's not about going all the way down like you see everybody else. It's going to your range. You know what I'm saying? And going at your own pace. So, treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. 50 seconds. Start with the left leg. 25 seconds left. 25 seconds on the right when I say 25. Here we go, and start with the left leg, going back. Now, let me show you a little modification. Real quick, everybody else keep going. 25, switch up. I'm gonna actually catch up, and I want to show you a little modification. If you're having a problem, get your chair and use your chair to help you go back. Use the chair to help you go back. You feel me? And do the same thing when you switch up. But you can use the chair to actually give you more stability. You know what I'm saying? The timer's finna beep. I'm finna do it one more time just so I can get my little set in, and then we'll switch up. Right now, you can go on and do your little 1 minute break. I just need to get mine in. I tell y'all, I'm doing a workout for our kids. Shit. Oh, you back 30 minutes. I ain't studying the game right now. That game, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I ain't studying the game right now. I'm trying to get through this exercise. And because we push for time, people, sorry, I am going to have to go through all the exercises once. We won't get a chance to do them all 3 times. I'm going to show you all of these at once, and then we'll come back next Sunday and we'll wrap it up and do it, you know what I'm saying, and do 2 more sets straight through. So just look out, look forward to next Sunday. We'll run this all the way back again and do it again since I'm pushed for time right now. All right, I still want to get these exercises in enough to demonstrate how you can do them on your own. All right, so let's get into alternate Superman. All right, so here we go. Need your mat. This is the alternate Superman. You're gonna lie flat on your stomach. All right, with your arms stretched over your head and your palms facing down. Only thing you're gonna do is lift your left arm and your right leg. Hold briefly, switch sides, repeat. All right, this is very simple. Let me make sure everybody can see. All right. Lay flat, arm straight out. Okay, when you take this right arm and lift it, your left leg go up. Put it back down, and you switch like you're swimming. Something like you're swimming. And this is what we're doing. Hold 50 seconds, we just alternate. All right? That's the exercise. Bring it up a little bit closer. Here we go. You want to be flat on your stomach, arms straight out, and just alternate. If this is hurting, right here, this hurts your chest, breastplate, or whatever, get a small pillow and put the pillow underneath you to add some cushion, you know what I'm saying, so you won't be lying flat on the ground and it won't cause pressure to your chest. You know what I'm saying? So take just a nice little soft pillow or something like that and put it right here so you can actually lay on it and continue to do the exercise. If you got a body pillow or something. 50 seconds. Look out for the beat. Here we go. All right, and I'm starting. You're trying to extend up as high as you can possibly get your legs. Extend up as high as possible you can get your arms. In through your nose, out through your mouth. This is all about form and getting a full repetition in. All right. 1 minute. And then we're going to get into box dips. And again, I have to run through these exercises because, yeah, I mean, hell, it's Super Bowl Sunday. People trying to watch the game, just enjoy your company and stuff like that. But, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is priority number 1 for me first. So this comes first and everything else is second. All right, we're going to do the box dip. Coming up after this, 30 seconds. Let me explain. Box dips, okay? This is all we're doing. We're going to begin sitting in a sitting position with our hands facing forward on the box and feet on the ground if you have a box. All right. I'll be using this as my box. I'll be using this as my box. I think I should be able to put that slide on it. All right, so here we go. So begin sitting in the position with the hands facing forward on the box and feet on the ground. And the only thing you're going to do is slowly lower until the arms are at a 90-degree angle and then return to start. All right. So this is like a crunch. It's like basically like a crunch dip. You know what I'm saying? So instead of us being elevated like on a chair and being this high and doing a dip, this would technically be a dip. You know what I'm saying? But what we're doing is box dip. So you want to be a little elevated and then sit and raise yourself to your 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees. Come up, 90 degrees. And you're going to feel this. I guarantee you will feel this burn all up in your triceps and biceps. Guaranteed 50 seconds, you know what I'm saying? We run it straight through this, 1 minute break, then we get into the single leg bridge. 50 seconds. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, listen out for the beat. Here we go. And you want your feet straight out, toes pointed straight up while you're doing this. Do as many of these as you can until 50 seconds. And what you will feel, you can see all this flexed. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the tension that you want to feel. You want to see that muscle flex every time. All right. 1 minute break. 1 minute break, drink water, hydrate. Then we're finna get into the single leg bridge. Stretch out if you need to stretch out. Be careful as you get up off the ground. Don't want to injure yourself, you know what I'm saying, by hurting the spring in your arm and hand or anything like that. All right? You got 1 minute. Actually, you got 30 seconds. And if you miss anything here on this app, you can also check it out on youtube.com/DJ Smells So Good, where I repost these episodes under Sunday Fitness Workout. And that's my channel dedicated to these workouts. As well as King Cuz, who's also on YouTube. And he has a series of workout one-on-one videos that you can also participate in if you need some more motivation. All right, here we go. So, this says lying on the ground with your knees bent. All right, lying on the ground, knees bent. All right, up like this. Oh, let me make sure. Take one leg and cross it over the other. You want to keep your shoulders on the ground as you raise your hips up to the ceiling and slowly lower down. Oh, wait. No. I'm backwards, y'all. My bad. Okay. So all we're doing is this here. The same thing that we was just doing, but this is just a modified version. We did a bridge basically earlier, but this is the modified version of it. So when we lie on the ground, like this here. Now on the ground, you with your knees bent. All right. So all we're doing, take one leg, but you want to be flat. You want your back flat on the ground. Don't want it arched or nothing like that. You want it flat on the ground. Flat. You take one leg, cross it over the other side while keeping your shoulders. You see what I'm saying? While you keep your shoulders on the ground as you raise your hips up to the ceiling and slowly lower down. All right? That's all you're trying to do is cross it, one leg, cross it over the other as you try to raise your hips up to the ceiling and lower down. It should look something like this here. All you're doing, crossing it, cross your leg, come up. Cross your leg, come up. Cross your leg, come up. All right? That's the single leg bridge. It's very simple, but for 50 seconds, that's what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? And raise your hip up every single time as high as you can. Make sure you're tightening your buttocks, tightening your abs. That's the whole purpose of this exercise and this workout. All right? And we're doing it 50 seconds. You got 50 seconds, starting now and go. Lay on your back, cross your leg, lift, down. Cross your leg, up, down. Up, down. Down. Now. Proper form is what you're working on. Not going fast. You know, you're not trying to do this. You should be doing that. Just cross it over, come up, down. Cross over, down. Cross over, up, down. Cross over, up, down. Cross over, up, down. All right. I'm gonna do a little while longer. All right. And that's the single leg bridge. All right. That's your next 1 minute break before we get into the planks. And we have exactly 1, 2, 3 more to go. 3 more exercises to go. Oh, sorry about that. We have just went cold black just then. Sorry about that, y'all. G's of the Apollo. G's of the Apollo. All right. Back pocket. All right, here we go. All right, so we're finna get into the plank. All right. Only thing the plank is, you're gonna start by laying face down with your forearms on the ground and your palms are facing flat on the ground. So basically, this is how it looks. Now, this might put pressure on your elbows. Okay. So if it does, get you a pillow, like your sleeping pillow or 2 couch pillows, and put them underneath the elbows. You know what I'm saying, to bring cushion. You know what I'm saying, while you're laying down. Only thing we're going to do is come up on your toes and your forearms. You want to make sure that you stay flat with no arch or what they call a pike. You know what I'm saying? And you just want to keep your abdominals tight the whole time. All right? So this is just one this is not an up or down. Once we go up, we're holding this for 50 seconds or as long as you possibly can. All right? So your toes should be pointed up because you're going to come up on your toes, which will look like this. You should be up on your toes. Your toes should be pointed up as you do this. all right? And you're just gonna be on your elbows, so that's all you're doing. So you start by laying flat down with your forearms on the ground, just like this, forearms on the ground, and your palms facing flat on the ground, and they're just gonna come up to your toes and your forearms, all right? And then make your back flat. So all you're doing is coming up, just like this. We're gonna hold this 50 seconds, just like this, 50 seconds, okay? Until you hear the timer beat, and then carefully lower yourself down. And remember, next week, we're gonna really go hard, you know what I'm saying, and do these straight through, you know what I'm saying? I'm just pressed for time today, and I just need to get these sets in, get you prepared, you know what I'm saying, for next week. But next Sunday, we're gonna go a little bit harder, you know what I'm saying, with these same exercises. All right? Here we go. And 50 seconds. Go. And you want to look straight out. Keep looking straight out. Don't keep your head down because you cut off your oxygen and you're breathing. Keep your head straight out. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. You want to try to stay as flat as you can. You don't want to be uphill, and you don't want to be downhill. You just want to be level. You want to try to keep your body level, and your abs should be tight as you're doing this exercise. You should be keeping your abs tight, intentionally flexing them so they're actually tight. Five, four, three, two, one, and come down. One minute break. Stretch yourself out if you need be, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to get into these last two exercises. Got two more to go. So the last one's going to be pretty fun. So we got burpees. We got burpees coming up, and then the last exercise we're going to do is some bicycle crunches. And then we'll stretch it out, and then we'll be done for the day. All right, so let me go ahead and explain what the burpees are. All right, burpees, you're going to begin with your feet shoulder width apart in a standing position. All right, in a standing position. And then you're going to descend into a squat position, and you're going to kick the legs back, and then you're going to bring your hands forward to create a push-up position. All right, so this is the burpee. Shoulder width apart, descend into a squat position. Then you're going to come down and kick the legs back and bring your hands forward to create a push-up position. So squat, back. Okay, let me modify this because this is how I like to do it safely. Okay, so we're going to squat, hands down, 1, 2, 3, 4, come back up. This is my burpee, you know what I'm saying? That's how I like to do it. We can modify it, modified version to give you a little bit more if you want to do that. I'm not going to do that just for the time constraints. If you want a little bit more exercise, you can do the same thing. The only thing you're going to do is come down with the squat, hands down, 1, 2, 3, 4, and jump with the squat at the end. Come back down and do the same thing for the whole 50 seconds. That's if you want a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? You need a little bit more workout. If not, just a basic little 8 count that I'm doing. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7 counts. So it's 7 counts. That's all it is. Bam, 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 bam. Come back up. Bring yourself back up slowly. And then you're going to get right back into that at your own pace. We're doing that for 50 seconds. Right? 50 seconds. to the beat. Here we go. All right, let me get y'all right, man. The damn phone gonna piss me off in a minute. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. I gotta reset real quick. Let me reset. All right, here we go. 50 seconds. All right, squat, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, down. 8, 4. Up, down. Sam, put a little modification in there. Give you a little self a challenge. You know what I'm saying? That's all you want to do. Give yourself a little challenge. All right. I guarantee you, when we run through these next Sunday, you're going to be feeling this. If you're not feeling this today, you don't think you winded and stuff like that, tune in next Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to step it up a notch. You know what I'm saying? And last exercise of the day is going to be bicycle crunches. All right, we're getting into the bicycle crunches. And that's going to wrap it up, and then we're going to do our basic stretches that we started out with, and we'll be done. All right, here we go. 50 seconds. All right, here we go. Now, bicycle crunches. You're going to lay on our back as if we're doing a basic crunch. Okay, you're going to raise your legs so that they're at a 90-degree angle. All right. This is how we're doing it. All right. Lie on your back as if you're finna do a basic crunch, like this here. Then you want to raise your legs so that they're at a 90-degree angle with your shins parallel to the floor. Okay? This is what we're doing. Keep your legs up, 90 degrees. You don't want them uphill, you don't want them downhill. You want them like 90 degrees, okay? This is what you're doing, all right? And then you're gonna place your hands, and I always tell people, don't never place your hands behind your head. Always place them on the side of your head, because you always have a tendency to pull yourself, and that you can strain your neck, you know what I'm saying? By doing that, always just put your hand on the side of your head. Anytime you're doing a crunch or a sit-up, all right? So, then you're going to do it. All right, so we're going to place it. And then you want to extend your left leg straight. And then bring your right knee into your chest. While bringing your left elbow over to your knee, okay? So this is a bicycle crunch. And it looks like you're actually riding a bicycle while you're laying down. And your focus is twisting. You really want to focus on the twist because you're working the abs. We're working the side of our abs right now. That's why you get that pop, 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 that good rib cage definition. That's from doing these right here, okay? So you're going to start out 90 degrees, and you just want to alternate and bringing this up to here. But you're focusing on going over the knee. You don't want to contact the knee, you want to go over the knee because you're trying to get that good stretch on that side. So you really want to be, while you're riding your bicycle, just like riding a bicycle, but you're going side, side. If this causes problems with the small of your back, if you're on a hard surface, make sure you get a pillow or something Just a soft pillow, lay the pillow underneath the small of your back, you know what I'm saying? Just to bring some comfort to that little zone. All right, so bicycle crunches. This is the last one, you know what I'm saying, for the night. And then we'll get into our stretches and that'll be our wrap up, you know what I'm saying? And maybe do it good. All right, 50 seconds, flat on your back, legs 90 degrees, alternate, you know what I'm saying, with your elbows from left to right, from your right elbow to your left knee, and so on and so forth, you know what I'm saying? 50 seconds, starting now. Oh, now. You're gonna focus on keeping your legs at a 90-degree angle. Don't let them slouch. Yeah. Woo! Take a 1 minute cool down, and then we're gonna get into our stretches. I take this time to thank each and everybody, you know what I'm saying, for coming through, showing me love and support, you know what I'm saying, and hopefully you got something out of this broadcast. If not, you know what I'm saying, please hit the replay button. The broadcast will be up for at least 30 days. After the 30 days, it will be up on YouTube, you know what I'm saying. You can check it out there and follow along. All the exercises that I do, my workout programs is different from King Cuz because I'm not focusing on like real strenuous exercises. My main focus is just to simply get people moving and motivated to get into exercising. So I'm not trying to do all the heavy, heavy bag training and a lot of that other kind of stuff. That's more of a serious one-on-one, you know what I'm saying? This is more of a one-on-group type broadcast, you know what I'm saying? So I want to influence people all the way across different spectrums, different body weights, different ethnicities, you know what I'm saying? Different exercise practices, you know what I'm saying? All the way across the board, and we can all just work out as one. If I keep it like I keep it. So that's why I keep it simple, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also increasing. So if you do understand what I'm doing each and every Sunday, I'm increasing. I'm not staying, you know what I'm saying, doing the same easy little exercises. I am increasing, you know what I'm saying, than what we're doing. And I'm just doing it on the low, you know what I'm saying? But I am putting more attention on your body, you know what I'm saying, souping it up. So your body can actually, you know what I'm saying, start pumping and getting more reps and stuff like that in. And that's the whole motivation. All right, so let me go ahead and get this going. So we'll do this real quick. Let's set this for a minute and 20, and we'll do a little extended, you know what I'm saying, stretch. If you don't need it, if you don't need the whole 30 seconds per stretch, then don't worry about it, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just giving this time for everybody who needs that little extra workout. So we'll do the 30-second stretch to get you worked out. 20 seconds, 30 seconds each exercise. And when we come out, we're just going to hold this 30 seconds and just gradually come up, you know what I'm saying, for the 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we'll do that. So 30 seconds, 30 seconds. You understand? All that good shit. Here we go.
seconds till we switch over. Switch over. Five seconds, I'm gonna add some more time. Now, add more time. Bring it to the front, cross over. Bring it back over. Arms straight out. Breathing as you got your arms straight out. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Alright, slowly just bring it up. Put your arms and hands together. Alright. Another minute 20. Alright, let's do these first. Do these stretches first for 1 minute and 20, and then we'll go in and sit on the ground and do a minute and 20 of that to wrap it up. Alright, here we go. 1 minute and 20 each exercise. 30 seconds. Try to touch your toes. And 5 seconds, you're going to spread your legs and go to your right. Spread your legs, go to your right. You should feel a stretch all up in here. Calf muscles should be stretching. All this. Switch over. Bring it to the middle, and a little bit more time. 30 seconds in the middle. Alright, slowly come up. And ready to sit on the ground. At this point, you can double up the mat, add a little bit more cushion. Just for the stretch of it. Now, the body's all getting a real yoga mat too with some thickness to it. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Very simple they're doing. Cross it over. Cross your leg over. You're going to try to stretch it to the right and hold 30 seconds. And then switch over and do it
seconds. Put your leg straight out, cross it over, and then take it. You sit here, cross your leg over, go to your right, and try to stretch as far as possible. That's comfortable to you. Don't sit up here and try to stretch as far as you can. You might pull something. And only go as far as you can breathe. You can't, you way back there, you can't breathe. You can come up. You know what I'm saying? So you can still breathe. All right, switch over. Go to the left. You want a little bit more stretch. Take this elbow and push this leg up, giving tension on it. And now you'll feel more of a stretch all the way through. All right, stretch it up. Another minute, going straight out. All right, we're gonna do 20 seconds here. I'm gonna try to wrap this up now. So we're just gonna do 20 seconds all the way through each exercise. So here we go. 20 seconds. Try to touch your toes. Then we're gonna spread our legs and go to the right. Remember, for stability purpose, if you can't take two hands and do this, take your arm, and it's more comfortable with me. And I put it behind so I can get a lower stretch too. And I can pull myself lower and get a better stretch. Switch over. Go to the middle, and you want to try to grab either both ankles and pull yourself down, or if you can't do that, then just reach as far as you can and try to pull yourself down in front of it and stretch. But if you can grab both your ankles, that way you can actually forcefully, pull and put some tension to bring yourself down. Alright, and that's gonna do it, people. This is a Super Bowl quick fast 1 hour workout, you know what I'm saying? You just want to get in here and get something going on, you know what I'm saying? And get some kind of motivation going on for somebody out there. Somebody needed this workout today, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm here, making it do what it do on a Super Bowl Sunday. You know what I'm saying? With fitness first. Always remember that, fitness first. Put fitness first. And don't worry about nothing else. Alright, this note, make sure you hydrate. You know what I'm saying? And if you need additional workout, go to triathlete.com and you can just type in quick 1 hour workout. You know what I'm saying? And it'll pull up, you know what I'm saying, some information for you that you can look up. I'd like to thank my dog right here, Mr. State Black, you know what I'm saying, Carpet Munch Fam. Miss African Empress, you know what I'm saying? May you get well soon, baby. Lisa, Eagle Eye, Dr. Choo Choo, you know what I'm saying? These are key people that's rolling, you know what I'm saying, with us and supporting these broadcasts on a daily basis, you know what I'm saying? So if you like to add your name to that list, as well as Miss T. So if you like to add your name to that list, you know what I'm saying, start coming to the broadcast, you know what I'm saying, and getting active. And soon we might even take this over to my little spot off of 34th and Chelsea Street in the hood, because I got some people that express interest in trying to lose some stomach weight and stuff like that. So that'll be cool to have us all out there doing our thing, you know what I'm saying, working out as a community. So look forward to that. You know, got new things coming each and every Sunday, 2 p.m. If I have to modify the time, I'll let you know, but right now it's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And like I said, if you missed anything, make sure you run the broadcast back and check out the replay and work out on your own pace. Okay? And on that note, I'd like to thank y'all, man. Stay blessed, stay unstressed, And remember, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself when it comes to working out. And be safe out there. Hey.